All right. Transmission drain and fill on my Camaro SS1LE. It's a pretty simple service to do with minimal tools needed, but it is a pretty small trans tunnel, so if you have bigger hands, it's a little bit more difficult, but nonetheless, you can get it done. You can see two cooler lines running down the sides of the transmission for the rear end, but you can spin that out of the way and gain access. Right now I'm putting in my skip shift eliminator. Here it is. I think I got mine for like $9 free shipping off of eBay through Phase Tech. All it is just a 2-wire, just 2-pin plug and play. You can see the 3 little diodes there. All it does is just redirect the current for that little lever inside the transmission, so you're able to shift into second. The indicator, the notification will still come up in the cluster, but you can just ignore that and you can shift into second and keep on going. Okay, to actually install the skip shift eliminator, as I had said before, it's pretty tight area in the trans tunnel, but once you do have it plugged in, there is a little bit of room way up top there to tuck it out of the way. Right now, the easiest way to do this is there's a little L-shaped metal bracket held in by one little 10mm bolt. Just take that out of the way. You push everything up top and you'll gain access to that connector itself. Just plug the thing in line, tuck everything out of the way, put the bracket right back in place, and that's pretty much it. It's a pretty easy, simple mod. To take the actual fill plug out, all it is just a 3/8 ratchet. If you can create enough room to spin that hard tube out of the way, you don't need a flex head, but it kind of does help in this situation. I took it out to relieve the vacuum pressure for when you drain. That way it's not sloshing around everywhere. To take the drain out, it's actually the temperature sensor. You'll see here, it's just a 22mm open-end wrench. It's that brass fitting at the bottom. Just take it out, and you're going to see how pink the fluid is. I drove this about 4 or 5 miles before just to stir everything up, and then it's not blood red like, as you can see here, like normal ATF is, but I did mine at 7,000 miles, so there's the temperature sensor itself. Like I said, it's just a 2-pin little connector. Let the fluid drain out, put it back in, and everything goes in reverse at this point. So I use the actual, for warranty's sake, I use the actual GM manual transmission fluid, and I found the most inexpensive and easiest way is those little pumps. Again, off of eBay, I got mine for $7 with shipping, maybe $8. It was a 4cc pump, so I didn't notice. I tried to count in between each quart, and each full quart bottle was like anywhere from 80 to 100 pumps, so you're going to be there a while. The total record time throughout the whole thing, it was about, I think it was like 50-some minutes, so it was about an hour, but by far this was the most time-consuming portion of the whole job. The specs on the fluid was actually anything that is Dexron 6 rated or equivalent. They said all ATF fluids are actually synthetic anymore, so you can use any kind of synthetic ATF just as long as it meets those Dexron 6 standards. The total capacity was 3.6 quarts. Just a quick drain and fill. Other than that, you just lower it off the jack stands, take it for a test drive, make sure the sensor comes up temp, and assess any questions or anything, drop them below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Have a good day, guys.